Hey, it's Uncle G from Audacity Dawning. I'm getting a little liquid sunshine today. We could use it here in southwest Missouri, unlike Louisiana and the south and the northeast. We really haven't had much rain, so this is welcome. It's been a busy day. We got some new guests, so let's take a look. So these guys are getting bigger and bigger. They're about 3.5 weeks, and everybody's doing fine. All 6 of them have survived so far. The 2 white ones are a little bit smaller than the other ones, but they're getting wings and they're about ready to fly. I've got to get them out of this small box and get them into the larger enclosure so they have more room to move around. But so far, so good. Then today, I went to my local farm supply store and I saw these Buff Orpington chicks. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and get them and force myself to get this chicken house done. So the chicks are in the house. They're only a few days old. They're starting to develop a little bit of feathers, but still can't tell which ones are males or females yet. But they're doing good so far. And we got another new adventure happening here at Audacity Dawning. So the enclosure that the guineas are in is a little bit too small for them. They're getting to be teenagers and they're about 3.5 weeks old and they need more space. So I built them this temporary enclosure until we get the full enclosure completed. It's supposed to go happen today, but because of the rain, it's not gonna happen. So they'll live in this for probably a month maybe, and then we'll move them to the big enclosure. It's going to be just like when the older kids go off to college and their room is left behind. Well, these guys are going to hang out in this small container just for a couple of days until I get these guys moved out of this enclosure and into the bigger one. And then the little chicks will move into there and they'll hang out in there for 2 or 3 weeks until they're ready to move to a bigger enclosure. So I guess I shouldn't call them guests. They're going to be here permanently. These are going to be our laying hens. As long as they're females, 1 rooster will get to live, and if there are more than 1 rooster, well, they'll end up in freezer camp. So hopefully we got mostly females so that we can keep them around for a while. Okay, so we've successfully transferred them to their new environment. They're kind of interested and just kind of walking around trying to figure things out. Where are we? Why do we have so much room now? Where's the water? They'll figure it out. We'll monitor them for a few hours and make sure everything's good here. Temperature is good enough. It's pretty warm in this garage. And then in a few days, we will put them outside. The temperature at night is kind of cold for them right now. They're still a little young to be outside, so we're going to keep them inside for probably another couple weeks to a month. And now these guys are all set up in their enclosure, so everybody seems happy, and we'll give you updates as we figure things out. Thanks for watching.